forgot to film an intro, so this is my intro. So if you would like to know how to get this look I'm wearing right now, keep on watching. Okay, so I already did my brows off camera as well as the rest of my face because that's just boring and I really want to focus on the eyes today. And I primed my eyes using the Age Rewind concealer by Maybelline. I used it to clean out my brows and just dragged it down to prime. So before we go in with purple, since I have a feeling there's going to be fallout, I'm just going to take any translucent powder. This doesn't work with a pressed powder, so you have to use translucent. This is the Airspun one and translucent extra coverage. So I'm just going to put it on the sides of my nose so I can contour it while we're doing the eyes, and also bake the sides of the nose. Just so we're multitasking here. The palette I'm going to be using today is the Aina one because that one has really pretty purple tones in it. And they're like wearable purples. They're not like too neon or anything. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to go in with is going to be our transition color, and that is Pinker. I'm just going to take that on a fluffy blending brush. And this is going to go everywhere in the crease, especially right in here, because I'm doing a cut crease today, so you want to define the part of your crease that's going to be showing. I'm going to see if I can zoom in. Okay, so now that we're very up close and personal, okay, so well, you guys are really close right now. Okay, just gonna put Pinker all throughout the crease. I'm putting this up really high, like into my brow bone, because I still want you to be able to see it once we have the purple shade there. And you can already tell that this is gonna tone down the purples because it's like a really pretty, almost muted pink, but not really. I'm not really gonna wing it out. I'm just gonna have it follow my natural crease line. So I have part of my curtain open, that's why I look so pale right now, because I'm using natural lighting, like the sun is in my face right now, so hopefully the lighting's better. It definitely looks better than just my lamp. So for my next video, I'm debating on whether I want it to be another makeup one or a cooking with Riley video. I really want to do that because I cook like this really good shrimp scampi with like pasta on the side, and it always turns out really good in my opinion when I make it, so I'd like to like make that video just because this is the second time I made it, so I feel like I'm prepared enough to like show other people how to make it. And it's actually really easy. Like, it sounds fancy because I cook shrimp and everything, but it's really easy, and I don't use any like weird ingredients that you would have trouble finding in a store. So if you want that next, let me know. If not, I can just keep doing smoky eyes. That's fine too. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go in with, I'm going to take a smaller blending brush. All my brushes are so dirty because I have them stored upwards in like a cup, so they get dusty really easily. But I'm just gonna, oh wait, no, that shade wasn't Pinker. This is Supreme. This shade is Pinker. So now we're going in with Pinker. We're just gonna blend that. So pretty much these three colors are crease colors. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do for the lid. I'll probably do Trust Issues and Shookington. I'm basically putting this in the same area, and then if we blend this up too high, we can always just go back in with the shade Supreme and blend it, reinforce that color. And you could even stop at Pinker because Pinker is like pretty purple, or maybe it's just because I have leftover purple on this brush. But I want this to be pretty dramatic. Back in with that pink just to blend out the edges. Lost in the sauce, but we're putting her back. Okay, but like that blend though, she kind of snapped. Okay, so now I'm going in with an even smaller blending brush, and all of these brushes aren't necessary if you have big eyelids. I just have small eyelids, so I need to like keep going smaller and smaller with my brushes, or then all of my colors would just mix together. And I'm going in with the shade Big Wig. I don't know if I already said that, but it's just the darkest purple in the palette. Going on our outer V and in the crease. We like barely have fallout. There's a little bit, but like not as much as you'd expect from purple, so that's pretty. So you could just stop there and keep it light, or you could add that darker one and make it even more defined. It's up to you. Okay, but like that blend though, she kind of snapped. Okay, so now I'm going in with an even smaller blending brush, and all of these brushes aren't necessary if you have big eyelids. I just have small eyelids, so I need to like keep going smaller and smaller with my brushes, or then all of my colors would just mix together. And I'm going in with the shade Big Wig. I don't know if I already said that, but it's just the darkest purple in the palette. And this going on our outer V and in the crease. We like barely have fallout. There's a little bit, but like not as much as you'd expect from purple, so that's good. Also, if you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. I don't know what my neighbors are doing, but it's really loud. Go back in with a mix of Pinker and Supreme just to blend out that purple. Okay. So I think that's as blended as it needs to be. That looks so pretty. Even if you just like didn't cut your crease and put Shuckington on the lid, that'd be a look. But I just love the way my eyes look when I cut my crease, because it actually makes me look like I have an eyelid. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So take Age Rewind. This is in the shade Light. And it is light, like it's a light concealer, but we need that because the lighter you do this, the more contrast. You could even use a white liquid lipstick or like a white concealer and it'll look even better. So I'm gonna come even closer. I'm just gonna start stamping. Stamping will get you a straighter line than swiping. Just like that. Crease the whole way, just like out to there. Then when we look back, it makes your eyelid look so much bigger, like defined. You won't be able to tell once I put eyeshadow on top. And honestly, once you get good at cutting your crease, it just becomes fun, and like it makes it look like you put so much effort into one look, but really it's like so easy to do. It doesn't look easy, but I think it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna tap off the excess concealer so it's not too wet, and I also tapped out the edges so blending is easier. And I'm gonna go in with Pinker and just go in between the concealer and Big Wig. And I'm also gonna reapply Big Wig in the outer corner later. This part of like what concealer is dried down and what is still like too wet to put shadow on, because that's when this purple will start to get patchy. A little patchy, but not bad. And if I just put more Big Wig over it, yeah, it's not patchy anymore once you just put more on. And if you need to, you can just go back in with the pink and blend out the edges, but I don't think that's really necessary because I can still see the pink. Okay, now for the fun part, the eyelid. So I am going to take Trust Issues on the inner part and then Shuckington in the center to blend it with the purple. Oh, I don't have water near me. It's okay. It's fine. fine. These are good enough shadows that I don't think I need to wet my brush. Yeah, that looks so good. And you can set your concealer before you do this, but if you don't set it, this will come out very pigmented. And you won't have to layer it as much. Okay. Now I'm just gonna flip the brush to the other side and go in with trust issues. Yeah, trust issues. You could even go in with the gold and it'd be like pretty. But I want it to be more white to really like emphasize the line at the front. This does have a green tint in it, but okay. Or green reflect. I'm gonna take some of that on my finger too, just to like really get it there. It's definitely better than what I was gonna do. I was just gonna do like a wearable purple smoky eye, which would have been the same exact colors, just less of the shade Big Wig and less Shookington, but this is a lot more cool looking. And I love dramatic looks. They're so much more fun to do. They don't always make you look the prettiest, but your eyes will always look good. Like you can always count on like a brown smoky eye to make you look good. But like colorful looks are very hit or miss, but I feel like purple is one of those shades that like can. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do a wing, but I definitely need to like do some sort of line on the lash line, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take whatever's left in this little elf thing. Just do a line straight across. I definitely need a new one of these. So I'm going to do my lower lash line off camera, and for lower lash line I'm just going to use those 3 shades and do lashes and all that, and I will be back to do the face. So now I am going in with bronzer. I'm using my Makeup Revolution bronzer, and the eyelashes that I ended up putting on were Kiss 03s. I also just switched over to a voiceover to do my face part because you guys have seen me talk through my voice, not my voice, my face part plenty of times, and it's quicker this way. Now I'm just baking my contour because it got a little messy, and again I'm using my Airspun Powder for this. And I put a little bit on the sides of my nose, but then I wipe it off right away because I don't want a harsh contour. Now I'm just putting brow gel in my eyebrows. I think this one is from Essence and it's just a clear one. So I am just using those shades as blush, Supreme and Pinker, and I'm putting that on my cheeks and my nose. Now I'm just diffusing that with my beauty blender. Now I'm taking the shade Soleil as a highlighter on my cheeks, nose, forehead, and everywhere you normally highlight. Now I'm brushing away the bake. Now for lips, I am taking the Kylie Lip Kit in Kylie, the matte one. I'm just lining the majority of my lips, and then I'm tapping the lipstick on to diffuse it into the lip liner. Also, this look, I use pretty much the palette on my face and eyes, and I also use the shade Credit for my eyebrows. So yeah, this palette pretty much doubled as my whole face. And this is the finished look. Bye.